Hi, my name is Tony Hobbs, and I have been attending Toccoa Church since March of this year, to 2022, and I'm very happy to be here. I grew up in San Jose, California, and so I've lived here my whole life. We had been looking for a church for a while. In fact, we talked about going to several other churches, and we were just walking down the street one morning. It was actually after service, and the Tekoa banners were up, and we saw them, and we heard the music, but we weren't really sure if we should go in. We weren't really sure if it was for us. We didn't know anything about Toccoa Church, but one of the members was outside on the steps, and she invited us in, and we went in, and it was during the 10-minute coffee time, and we just chatted with a few people, and they invited us to the next service, and then we went to the next service, and we've been attending ever since because we really enjoy the community and the teachings that we receive at church. It's really been good for us in the last 6 months. Yeah, we participated in a group that it was a marriage group, and we met other married couples, and I think that helped us a lot in our journey. My wife, Jackie, was raised in the Baptist tradition in Venezuela, and when I met her, that's really when I started kind of learning more about Jesus and about God and about spirituality, and we started reading the Bible more, and that was 6 years ago, and I feel like Jackie's really been a great influence in my life, and since we both joined Tekoa Church together, that's improved even more. I'm really looking forward to getting baptized. I had never really felt like I had a purpose in life. I kind of drifted through my 20s before I got married, kind of, random jobs and partying with random friends, and never really felt like I had a purpose. And now that I'm married and have a child and a wife, I definitely feel like I have more of a purpose in life, but I'm looking for more of a commitment to a church, to a community of like-minded people. And I think that being baptized in this tradition will be really good for me, and it's just a kind of a way for me to show my commitment to the church and to the community. I would say ever since I met Jackie about 6 years ago, really, I've started to like I said, I was raised in the Universalist tradition where Jesus was sort of regarded as a great figure, but among many other religious figures like Buddha and Muhammad and things like that. And ever since I sort of started reading the Bible more and speaking with my wife and getting married and then joining Tekoa Church, I've really started to accept Jesus more as my Savior and our Savior. I think that He is the Son of God who came to live a perfect life and show me how I can live a better life. The birth of my daughter probably is one of the most awe-inspiring, and it's hard not to believe in God when you see the birth of a child and you start to raise your own child. It really has been the focus of my life for the last 20 months now. And that was definitely a moment, and we've had our ups and downs before then and since then. No marriage or no life is perfect, and I've had my frustrations. I've had several jobs fall through, and we're struggling definitely, but I feel like having faith in Jesus and having a community that supports me is really helpful to me. But basically just that through my 20s, I really felt like I kind of lived a godless life, you could say. I really had no idea of what I wanted for myself in the future. Didn't want a family, didn't want to live by Jesus' teachings, and I feel like that's really changed a lot for me in the last 6 years to 6 months. It's still changing, and I think it's only going to get better from here.